Thank you for joining us here at Ebru, Africa this morning. I'm Cherotich, Kenei. This is On Trend. Well, the biggest story coming in from Twitter isn't one in particular in regards to Kenya and the security situation facing the country. Now, last night around 7:30 p.m., there was a twin blast that occurred in the Eastleigh region, killing 6 and having over 20 seriously injured. Some are in critical condition. Now, they are seeking treatment at the Kenyatta National Hospital, the main general hospital here in Nairobi. So what we're waiting to see and expecting to see is our Cabinet Secretary for Interior and also the National Coordination, Mr. Joseph Olelenku, to just come out and hold a press briefing to just tell the Kenyan public exactly what transpired yesterday night. But Kenyans, if I may just put this across the whole of the Twitter wall and the tweets just coming in, they're expressing the lack of confidence in this particular one man and also the government as well. Now, we know for sure that on Sunday, a man died over just the same region, Eastleigh, as he tried to assemble a bomb. Now, this particular bomb just killed him and 3 others managed to escape from this particular household where the bomb was being assembled. So what came out was that security situation has been beefed up in Eastleigh region. But yesterday night, the insecurity in the region was just a shocker to the public after just having the government announce that they had beefed up security in that specific same area. The bomb did blast and killing 6 and also wounding several others. So indeed, Kenyans are not happy. They're expressing their lack of confidence in their tweets in regards to the Kenyan situation. We have here, let me just open this one new tweet. Anna Rosenberg says, Eastleigh blast, very sad reminder of the rising security, one of the rising insecurity. If you want, you can have a look at her blog where she just mentioned something that is happening in the insecurity sector here in Kenya. Now we have here Grace Atuhare, who says, I think, let's face it, Uhuru Ruto have failed us on one. So never proved insecurity, not sure what to think anymore. So indeed, the people are blaming the Kenyan government for not just doing enough to ensure that the security situation in the country is beefed up and to ensure that Kenyans are safe within their own boundaries. We have here, Steve Uhuru says, God watches over us. Eastleigh blast, my condolences. We'll thrive together, one Kenya. Shujaz FM says, condolences to friends and relatives who are of the Eastleigh blast victims. Just sending out their condolences to the people who lost their loved ones or who have their loved ones in hospital. Now, Ken here says, quite a good tweet here. We need more from the security department. Most of the police are busy taking bribes as the citizens are killed by magaidi. Eastleigh blast. Now, magaidi means terrorists. So, indeed, this is one thing that is not going to settle well with Kenyans across the region. Now, what we have here is quite a good caption here just to show you exactly what is happening. Now, following the KDF, that is the Kenya Defense Forces here, we have, and this is just a simulation of what the Al-Shabaab are in a drawing. Now, Kenyan KDF moved in swiftly into Kismayu just to contain the insecurity region, insecurity matters provided by the insecurity matters being shown to the Somalis and also the greater East African region by the Al-Shabaab menace. So they moved into Kismayu. They are indeed taking control of that particular region. But this person is just capturing for you what exactly is happening. Kenya has been rocked by a lot of bomb blasts, either by grenade or massive blasts. Now, the latest is this one in Eastleigh, but what we had the biggest one was the killing of 21 people and wounding, the killing of 67 people, beg your pardon, and the wounding of 100 plus people at the Westgate siege over September the 21st last year. So indeed, this is what it's actually saying to you what is happening here in Kenya. Now, the Al-Shabaab promised that they will come and attack Kenya in reference to what the KDF, as they say, are killing their people. So they are going to come to Kenyan territory and actually kill Kenyans. And this is exactly what is happening. So this caption just says it all. As the KDF moves into Kismayu in Somalia, we're having the Al-Shabaab moving to Kenya. So more needs to be done to ensure that our boundaries are kept safe. Let me see if I can take you. These are just some of the images that came in. This is Nairobi News carrying the 6 killed in twin terror blasts in Eastleigh. That is just one caption there. A woman being lifted by the Kenya Red Cross just to get treatment. Now, this is the blast site. Here we have police are blocking view of victims and bodies being pulled out from the rubble. What a sad night indeed. So these are just the debris being left over by the blast that occurred in a restaurant yesterday in Eastleigh. So now let's move on to the tweet hashtag called Olelenku. Now Olelenku here, the hashtag is here, and people are expressing their lack of confidence in this particular man. Now in January this year, he said that if indeed the refugee situation in Kenya, where Kenya plays host to a lot of refugees from the Somali region who are said to have links with the Al-Shabaab. Now, he said if indeed the menace of terrorism does continue in Kenya, then the government will move swiftly to quicken the repatriation process of refugees. But as to date, we've not seen anything happen. So what you need to know is that today being April Fool's Day, a lot of things being tweeted today are not true. We're waiting to see if this is true. It might just be a prank for April Fool's Day, but here proper Thai guy who says, breaking news, Olelenku resigns as internal CS, that is cabinet secretary. But it's not true. Some of the comments coming in regards to Olelenku are not true. So you can stay tuned to Ebru Africa, where we'll give you information that is authentic, being today April Fool's Day. So indeed, here we have Lawi, who just says it all. He says, diploma in hotel management. I guess Olelenku spends his time in the presidential kitchen rather than in his office. He has a diploma in hotel management, and after that he took control of a local security company in Kenya before being appointed the cabinet secretary. So people are saying, is this particular man fit for this particular job? Some are calling for the president to let go of him. Here we have here Charles Kibinda, who says, dear Uhuru Kenyatta, kindly redeploy Major General Ali to the security docket, send Olelenku home for a while. Now we have here Sindiyu, who says, dear Kimayo, that is Inspector General for Kenya, that is David Kimayo, and Joseph Olelenku, please go home. We will not judge you. Sometimes accepting defeat is a sign of professional maturity. So indeed, what Kenyans are waiting is for the press briefing by the Interior Secretary of State. We have, that is Joseph Olelenku, just to give us information on what transpired yesterday. But as of today, we can just go by the news we are getting, but we're waiting for official confirmation from the government. Now, lastly, let me just take you to a page that you need to have on your Facebook wall. And just, you need to like us here on Facebook, because we give you news that is authentic. We give you news that will give you, that will satisfy every aspect of you, from sports to politics to what is transpiring in the business world. We'll give you first in matters authenticity. You can trust that Ebru Africa will be there for you. I'm Cherotich Kenei. This is On Trend.